Good morning, friends. Okay, dear friends, in paper 10, History of English Language, Unit 3, the last topic of Unit 3, short note. And up to now, we completed the 6th. And I remind that are the 6 words: homophones, homonyms, influence of archaicism. Third one, influence of dialect. Fourth one, development of dictionary. Fifth one, word formation. Sixth, I forget about it. Yeah. And okay, sixth one is, I have to look at out that which is the sixth one. Yes, sixth one is standard English. And the last or seventh is the idiomatic phrase. And seventh is the idiomatic phrase. Once again, my dear friends, in the beginning of the video, I humble request to my all dear students and lovely friends. Because due to the circumstances is the more possibility to arrange the online exam by university. That's why once again I suggest or instruct to you, dear friends, make the notes and write down all the short question in a separate note of each topic. If it is possible that you gather the short question, you can also then write down paper wise, because online exam, the way of presenting the paper, or we can say that taking the papers in a NCQ, if you know the direct answer of the question, it must be the assist, or we can support it, or we can say that helpful to, with the help of the option in MCQ, A, B, C, D, easily select the answer from it. That's why, friends, be active in our WhatsApp group and write down the answer, and also makes a note of it, which will be helpful if you want to be a lecturer, you want to be a collector, you want to be a IPS officer, you want to be any other higher post, or you want to be a lower post, or class 3 post, or we can say clerk, or we can mamladar, even a police. This style of preparing the short question and the answer is helpful to you appearing in any competitive exam, my dear friend. Okay, friends, after that, it is a friendly advice. If you like that, you accept that. Otherwise, my duty, I have to play very faithfully. I have to teach according to even after the completion of the 2 units. If it is possible that I organize or arrange one more quiz for those my active students. It is my goal of my life. Okay, friends. Here, okay, today we can discuss about. Now we can switch over to our topic, idiomatic phrase. Generally, I can talk about that. સેફટી શિખામણ ગુજરાતીમાં સમજાવી દઉં પહેલાં. સેફની શિખામણ જાપા સુધી, સાહેબની શિખામણ કોલેજ ક્લાસરૂમના દરવાજા સુધી. Modern I have to convert it. Then with the સખત મહેનત નો કોઈ વિકલ્પ નથી. મૂર્ખાઓને ભગવાન પણ ના બચાવી શકે. And there are the સંભત્યાજમ, બોલે તેના બોર વેચાય, ન બોલ્યામાં નવ ગુણ. These are the reserve. આનું કાળજું તો પથ્થર પડતા પણ કઠોળ છે. These are the Gujarati idiomatic phrase. I have to give the example in a Gujarati language, and they are called the idiomatic phrase. Now, do you understand what is the meaning of idiomatic phrase? Yes, dear friend. Rudi Prayog. Very good. can easily understand. I have to provide them to are the example in the Gujarati. They are the example of the idiomatic phrase. In a simple way, in the same way, there are the number of the words. Number of the way they use in the English language. In Gujarati, we call Rudhi Prayog. That was a particular meaning of that word. But and here in the same way, our English language, there is also we can use to make the language interesting and useful. And we have to use that word. It is called the idiom. In English, it is called the idiomatic phrases. In Gujarati, it is called the Rudhi Prayog. Now we can try to understand, define the word of the idiomatic phrase. First of all, that generally we can discuss about that every language has certain phrases and construction literally which are literally meaningless. Generally we can make the sentence here I have write down it, which are literally meaningless yet very useful to make the language delicious, just like a delicious sweet, a delicious dish of the very, we can say that any tasty, it make the language tasting and interesting. Every language, dear friend, even I have to give the example of French, German, Sanskrit, Hindi, Prakrit, or even that or Gujarati, Marathi, Odia, Odisha, and then Tamil, Telugu, whatever the language you have to use, and that language has that particular phrases and construction. Each language has their own construction. Even our own language, we have a different construction. Gujarati language also, and this construction, we can say according to the grammatical point of view, syntax point of view, or we can say that in the other use of the, we can say that the beauty of the language, or in the figure of speech of language, these idiomatic phrases are literally not too much importance. They are not too much important or important in the importance of the idiomatic phrase in a grammatical point of view is less, but even that they are the more useful. Why? To make the language, because even simply we can in ordinary or regular life or routine life, we can again and again use this kind of the symptoms. And these are the syntax, this time the construction, phrases, or we can say the idiomatic phrases in our life, in our regular speech. We can again and again use that. વાત છોડે માણસને તો એને તો પથ્થર પર પાણી, એને ગમે તેટલું સમજાવો ત્યારે વોઝ એને પથ્થર પર પાણી છે, એટલે એનામાં તો દયા, એ વ્યક્તિની વાત છોડે તો એનું કાળજું તો પથ્થર જેવું છે. હાર્ટ ઇઝ કમ્પેર વિથ ધ સ્ટોન. ગુજરાતીઓમાં આપણે ઘણી વખત વાત કરતા હોય, આ કામ તો અરે ભાઈ નેભાના પાણી, દરિયાના પાણી નેભે ચડાવવા જેવી વાત છે. એવા આપણે ઘણી વખત કે નીચે પડેલું પાણી પાછું ઉપર ચડાવવા જેવી વાત છે, છત ઉપર. ઇટ ઇઝ this kind of the Gujarati language you use that. It make the regular or our routine language or our common language or daily life language become the more useful, effective with the use of idiomatic phrase. And that's why in any language there are the number of, we can discuss German, French, Greek, Latin, English, Gujarati, Marathi, Marwadi. Yes, any language there has a particular idiomatic phrase. And dear friend, it is said about that approximately, estimated, or about 25,000 idiomatic phrases in English language. How many? About. Dear friend, understand the words estimate કાઢો, કેટલો ખર્ચો થશે, એટલે અંદાજ કાઢો, અંદાજિત. Not if they counted 1 by 1, 2 or 3, 4, but it is approximately, લગભગ 50,000નો ખર્ચો થશે, લગભગ 25,000 જેવા છે. About 25,000, 25,000ની આસપાસ છે. It is the word we use that approximately, estimated, or about 25,000 idiomatic phrase used in a regular or daily English language. And this then figure of idiomatic phrase 25,000 automatically suggests that, dear friends, the importance of it. It doesn't require any clarification to prove the importance of idiomatic phrase. And in this way, idiomatic phrase is important one. But there are out of 7 which is less important. That's why you have to understand the meaning of idiomatic phrase. Then you can a definition of it. Third one, the types of idiomatic phrase. And just it is the importance to understand this. Okay, dear friends. Okay, now dear friends, we understand every language. Even of Gujarati language, I give the number of the example. Even that I have to provided the number of the example of English language. Wait and watch, my dear friends. Don't worry, I try my level best to analysis the topic as easy as possible to understand. Even I have to try to my level best I have tried to learn both the concept of the one you can understand easily you can understand in your regional or Gujarati language or meaning of it perfectly both in Gujarati and English. And second try, I try my level best to focus on the exam point of view. So what is the importance in exam? Which type of the point is important to write down the exam? But which points are useful to which converted into the short questions or MCQ. I can both the concept in my mind, don't worry about it. First of that to understand it and then we can prepare it in for the exam point of view. Okay friends. So we discuss about the each Gujarati or English language, every language has a certain phrases and construction and which are helpful not literally, not grammatical point of view or syntax point of view, but in a regular or conversational point of view, or because routine life or daily life use of the idiomatic phrase is more important. And about 25,000 idiomatic phrases in English language. Okay, second point. The word idiom or idiomatic phrase. So now try to understand the meaning of the word.